This is Bob Mullinax. I'm here in Northwest Georgia on my farm property, and I want to show you this habitat project that I've been working on down in this drain. I want to start by saying, one, I'm not a pro. Two, I am a landowner. Therefore, the things that I'm doing for this restoration project in my hardwood, mixed hardwood drain here, they wouldn't necessarily be practical for professionals. They certainly would not be practical on a large acreage scale. It's too labor intensive and too hard to do hundreds and hundreds of acres, even 100 acres, the way that I'm about to go about doing them. So I'm down in this drain. What we're looking at here is I've got a long drain that goes both this way and that way in front of me. I've got a south-facing slope on this side. I've got a north-facing slope here behind me. Now, you can see on this slope, I haven't done any work on this north-facing slope yet. It's primarily blueberry, a bunch of muscadine, a bunch of small young maples and dogwoods, and young successional trees underneath a mature closed canopy pretty much of hardwood trees, primarily oaks and hickories up in here. So I'm leaving this area for this year for a few reasons. One, when I introduce fire to the bottoms and the south-facing slope, I want to make sure that these species, really the critters and wildlife that need the shade, need that wet mesic habitat, they can come straight across and I can still house all of these animals and wildlife that need that space until next year. When this comes in, those animals will have more mesic areas over here. They can shift back into this, and I'll leave more shady mesic areas on this hill. It's important to me to have both space for full sun, part shade, and full shade plants, and the species that live in those plants, reptiles and whatnot, to have a place to go. Reptiles really need that mesic habitat. They need the moisture, they need the shade, they need the rotten logs, they need the thick loamy soil. So I don't want to deplete all of that. I want a mixture and a balance of all these habitats down through here. So I've got a young loblolly plantation on the top of the hill up there. It's going to take another year or two to really get some height to screen us from the road. I want to leave deer, birds, and squirrels and everything cover on this north-facing hill right now. I especially want to leave a bunch of the maples and cedars and stuff in here so that the bucks have something to rub through here. The turkeys, the deer, and all the wildlife need this space so that we're not thinning and doing everything in this entire drain of probably 10, 12 acres all at one time.